You last fought against Lyndon Arthur in December. Talk us through how you've responded to that defeat.
Just getting on with it, working on the things I need to work on, keep beating on progression, and just continue with my career.
You added James Cook to your team earlier this year. Talk us through the decision to make that addition.
Again, James Cook is a friend, and he's very experienced. And there was a time frame after Lyndon Arthur fight. There was a lot of talk online about changing my corner and about making additions and things like that. There's a lot of people having an opinion. So again, me analysing myself, analysing my team, analysing the situation, I'm always a person, I want to get better in any way I can.
You spoke before about the fact you had to have some honest conversations following the fight against Lyndon in December. What did you think that you were getting wrong beforehand then?
You know what, to me, to be honest, from analysing the fight and analysing myself, the way I see it is this. I had a very, very bad year. And when you're in the combat sport, you need to be mentally and physically sound. So again, when I watched back the fight and I saw how I was boxing and even my mindset at the time and how I was thinking, the things I was doing outside the ring, I shouldn't even have been in the ring. As soon as something goes wrong, everyone starts pointing a finger. So I just got to understand, I've got to believe in myself, believe in my abilities, and just get back on track. That's my aim right now, just to get back on track.
And speaking about getting back on track, if you beat your opponent on Saturday, then it looks like you're going to take on Lyndon Arthur in this rematch at the beginning of October. And many people have an opinion on whether that's the right or the wrong thing to do. But for you, was that an easy decision?
Most definitely. I wanted the rematch immediately. In December last year, I said I want the rematch immediately. But again, there's things that go on in the background. And for me, all that matters is that the rematch is actually happening. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But for me, I've always been like this. I've always said this in my career. It's one fight at a time. Lyndon Arthur is not the next person I'm fighting. So right now, he's not even on my mind. I've got a job to do this Saturday, and that's what I'm looking forward to.
One fight you'll be aware of is taking place this weekend on BT Sport as well, is Jake Paul against Tyron Woodley. Now, is that the sort of fight that interests you as somebody who's so invested in this sport?
To be honest, no. Jake Paul, for me, I don't disregard that he can box. I've seen him box before. He can box. But again, in terms of a boxing match, that's not a big fight for me. That's just my opinion. And just everyone's got different opinions on who they believe is a big fight, etc. It's a big markability fight, but in my opinion, it's not a big fight. So yeah, because it's after my fight, I might watch just for entertainment purposes. But if it was before my fight, I wouldn't be watching because I need to focus.
What we've seen in recent years with the way boxing has gone, what do you make of his impact on the sport? Do you think it's something which is healthy, or do you think it takes something away from fighters like yourself?
I don't think it takes away anything. I just think it brings attention to the sport. Floyd Mayweather fought Conor McGregor. There was people that had bad opinions about that. And then Floyd Mayweather fought Logan Paul. There's people that had bad opinions about that. I remember seeing Mike Tyson do an exhibition where he knocked out the guy and he helped him back up because it's an exhibition. So it's always happened.